Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number 6.
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. Now to the plate, Scott Kingery. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Scott Kingery.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now batting, second baseman. Cesar.
So stepping in, Cesar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Kingery aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. Stepping in now, Nick Pivetta. And he hits it hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting,
2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Looking up is Contreras. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 0 for 4.
Kyle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. McCutchen going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one is launched. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
In now, Ben Zobrist. Line towards center field. McCutchen is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Into the ball. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB. Another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for 3rd. And the tag's there. He's out at 3rd base. It's a double play. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gene Segura. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is there, 2 down.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hayward is there, and how about that? A 3. So in now. scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Javier Baez will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And he will make it ahead of the throw. It's a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box, Chris Bryant. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Gone!
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. You could tell by that last at-bat heat.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Heading out towards shallow right, Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Nick Pivetta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Now batting.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. Pumper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Lester. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Lined into right, a base hit.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
In now, Nicholas Castellanos. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Ladies and gentlemen,
on his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. He'll work a total of 6 innings here. Not his greatest work, but he is in line for the W. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Line towards center field, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
The third baseman,
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Adam Morgan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now playing left.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Baez breaks from first. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone!
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Backhanded. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Zobrist. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
In now, number 40. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Schwarber facing back. See you later. Over the wall. A home run.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. Hit hard back up the middle, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. At the plate, JT Realmuto has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Castellanos looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Steve Cishek gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And now Bryce Harper. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't
away, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. David Phelps enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 37.
Stepping in now, Adam Morgan. As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. And that's in there, base hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
And in steps Scott Kingery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He homered back in the third inning in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in, Addison Russell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Russell behind 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is McCutchen. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Oh, and with two men on third, they're going to get an out of this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Anthony Rizzo. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. Not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Jared Hughes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jared Hughes.
In now, Nicholas Castellanos. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Throw behind him to third. And they get the double play at third. Fine work. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, number 40, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks. throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Castellanos has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The right fielder.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper is past batting line against David Phelps. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top of it.
Daytime coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, and we are ready for some daytime baseball
for Philadelphia.
First delivery to him on the way.
Andrew.
Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he has it for the out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You'll definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right.
His past history against John Lester, he's 5 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A solid. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Here's Javier Baez. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Dickerson going back, still going back. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Batting 6, the catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. First down of the inning. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Batting eighth.
Here's Jason Hayward now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. Dickerson's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Yanked on the ground down the line. Nine men come to the plate, however. Gene Segura standing in, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Corey Dickerson.
Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. His past history against John Lester, just a 1 for 9. Line drive to center field. Hayward is there. And he has it for the first out.
Batting 7.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Phillies strand 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get
So that goes where my cousin's came.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit.
I'll
So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So one of 3 things is going to happen. He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
skied into straightaway
No,
right.
okay.
Harper giving chase.
No,
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Andrew McCutchen. You want to reach superstar status? You finish high in MVP races. You hit homers in the gaps.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall.
Waldo. Harper.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. That base hit was screaming off the bat. And our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles. City of that line drive. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Harper is there. Let's see if they test it. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Pivetta. Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device. Select the game you want and bring your digital ticket with you to the game or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details. Fans, don't forget, you can follow all things baseball with MLB at Bat, the #1 app.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right. Wheelhouse.
Now batting, the catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And he will get there. To make the running play. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, catcher.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ripped toward the gap in right. The relay.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ben Zobrist. Lifetime versus this arm. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The tag at 3rd, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper, as we begin the top of the 4th. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time.
The
1 away.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Striding in, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up.
Gene Segura.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jason.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. His career numbers in this matchup, batting at an even .400. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Number 6, Nick.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky. Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble, and this will bang up against the wall. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
He's set and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. The run scores from second. It's 8-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. We played 4 full. It's the Cubs 8 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said his hitters have not been able to lay off the first pitch at all. And while that's not necessarily a bad thing, it is when you're not getting hits out of it. We looked at the numbers, and they've already hit into 9 first pitch outs in this one, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Stepping in, Nick Pivetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
The Cubs, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so the Phillies batting order turns over. And set to go. Andrew McCutcheon. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The battle.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The relay, poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is out at second. And now Bryce Harper, a hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Schwarber is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. At the plate, Jason Hayward, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is McCutchen. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester, getting to hit for himself here. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
The first baseman.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order.
Leading off for the Phillies, the first baseman.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Ready now, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, slow roller down the third baseline. Runners on the move for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. On to first, and they get the double play. Now back. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lester into his motion. First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Line toward right center. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Into the box, Scott Kingery, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. And his guys are looking to erase that don't
on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are So coming to the plate, Nicholas Castillo.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher is giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. First offering on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And the two-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here it comes, 0-2. Runner goes for third. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now batting, the seventh.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in and Hutchin. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
0-2 now from Lester. Line drive to center field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting,
now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Schwarber ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. This one pretty well in the bag. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan. What does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was anywhere else but on that bump right now.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The center fielder, Jason.
Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Zobrist leads off second with nobody out. Liner toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now here it comes. Shot towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there.
Hey, guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way. And he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. Mucho problemas on the mound.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone.
Your attention,
On
please.
his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings, as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down, because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Into the box, Scott Kingery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
The pitcher, number 46, Adam Morgan.
Standing in now, Adam Morgan. He swings and grounds it to short. For the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's got a 3 for 5 line. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And they are really hitting their stride now, as this will cut into that deficit even further. The relay, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Onto the home run porch and gone. David Phelps gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 10-6 the final score in this game. Chicago put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. John Lester is the winning pitcher of record. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
McCutcheon.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and show track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Castellanos back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 4th. The first base.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Hayward is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is